has always been my passion. So one day, I went to check out a local football academy. I was excited to join a team and develop my skills. The idea had been on my mind all week. But later, when I got there, I found out that the academy didn't offer a team for girls. And when I asked why, they simply said they don't believe girls can play football in the first place. I felt so frustrated at how some people believed I wasn't fit to play football because of my gender. I never got over that incident. It led me to think how being female affected the way people all around me determined what was acceptable behavior, when my behavior seemed totally normal to me.
I was checking out some Marvel and DC Comics merchandise when the store employee asked me in Arabic.
عم بتفتش على كوميك لخيك؟
Oh, and I told him, لا, الكوميك لإلي. He just stared at me like I was an alien. Then, as I was fangirling over a Captain America comic, the boys all around me were extremely surprised to see a girl in the comic store. And that's when I realized it was only common sense.
Gender roles are norms in society that dictate what types of behaviors and actions are considered acceptable, appropriate, or desirable for a person based on their gender.
Gender roles have been engraved in our minds as natural and biological, when they are in fact person-made ideas, pressuring us to conform to society's image.
As a young girl, people all around me perpetuate gender roles without being aware of it, in cases such as how long I'm allowed to stay out, what I'm supposed to wear, what I can and cannot like, or even the music I listen to.
So we went and started conversations with people all around us, challenging gender roles and inequality. We asked both the young and the old to rethink their relationship with gender roles, and it wasn't easy.
Among those we talked to, and through the stories that were shared with us, there was a strong sense of inequality. My cousin, a female med student, told me of how her professors favor boys over girls because they believe that boys are smarter and have better future opportunities. Our teacher told us of how she wanted to join her college student council, but was hushed and overshadowed when she tried, and that she had to gain the privilege to speak her mind when it should be a right.
We have a friend who has a twin brother who gets more acknowledgement than his sister just for being a boy. Also, I saw posts on a blog, a comic showing how men are bullied for being weak, or for not having that desirable manly body image, or for just liking things that are considered girly.
The experiences that we collected seem to prove our hypotheses of how gender roles are limiting us in so many ways. We are worried about us not being able to be who we are, to live the life we aspire, and to dream the dreams that may create wonder in the world. Gender roles are one of the main causes of insecurity and fear of judgment among youth.
All around us, young girls are bombarded with ideal body images, pressuring them to be beautiful in a certain way, and that we are valued only for our looks rather than our intellect. And it makes young girls feel the unnecessary need to change the way they look just to fit that biased image. We don't want that. All we want is to feel accepted.
We believe in a world where men and boys don't feel the need to be aggressive in order to feel accepted, and where they reclaim those emotional, vulnerable, human parts of them which they've abandoned. Where girls and women don't feel the need to change who they are and the way they look to look beautiful, and where both genders finally embrace their uniqueness and just be who they are.
Now, to achieve this, we have a long way to go. But let's start by giving our thoughts, actions, and words a double take. And keep in mind that our genders don't define us, and that we must come out not as females,
Not as males, but as human beings.